Alright, we got this old DS2 out here this morning, and we've got this E-Track. You know that old Excalibur machine, well, that E-Track right there see everything that Excalibur will see? I mean, no, that's not a dive unit, but which one would actually be better at unmasking around ferrous materials, reckon? For gold, would the E-Track be better than the Excalibur, or would they be equals? I don't know. You see what I got there, boys? Got an old fish hook. And I've got this 10-karat gold ring, okay? I'm in the bait sensitive program on this machine. There's 2 11-inch calls. You hear that fish hook? Alright, there's no racket on that fish hook. And I'm running an 8 disc. I'm gonna lower the disc down on this machine to 6.8 and beat sensitive. Let's listen to this fish hook. Okay, so it's 6.8. I'm gonna put this thing back to 8 discs, which is default settings, okay? Now, I'm gonna put this gold ring down here. Right there's a good spot for it. See it right there? So it's elevated about 3 3/4 inches above that gold ring, and it's off to the side there. You see that? Bait sensitive, default disc of 8. Salt sensitivity is at 7, reactivity 1.5. This is how a lot of people run this machine on a salt beach. What happens? Uh-oh, look at there. You hear that? Boom. Light that gold ring up, ain't it? Okay, well, let's assume now, and let me go over here to the beach program first. Okay, now here's the beach program. At reactivity 1.5, but I've got the disc on it dialed to 6.8. So all we get is a one-way signal mostly, okay? Even with the disc let down on it to 6.8. Now, let's assume, for argument's sake here, let's assume that the AT Pro and the AT Max are equals to this machine right here with the same size call. Let's assume they're equals. Would an AT Max or AT Pro see that gold ring if you were hunting in fresh water, sweeping like I'm sweeping? Well, I'm at 6.1 disc, okay? Silencer is at 0. Okay, I'm at a speed of 1.5. Okay, and the frequency on this machine is 15.1 kilohertz. You hear that? Now that's a silencer of 0. I'm going to sweep a little more and let you listen. You like the sound of that? Okay, now I'm going to raise this silencer up on this machine. That's silencer 1. That's the signal you get. Okay? I'm going to raise the silencer to 2. See, I don't know what the actual equivalent would be. You know, if I had an AT Pro and an AT Max, I could do some tests. But here's silencer 2. You'd have a tough time hearing that ring there, you know. With this DS2 at 15 kilohertz in the mono program. Okay? Now, I'm not telling anybody to use this machine in bait sensitive hunting on non-salt areas. Okay, here's bait sensitive again. The disc is at 8.0. Let's lighten that gold ring up. Alright, I'm going to turn this machine off. Turning DS2 off. Let's get this E-Track up here over this and just see what it does. Now remember what I said. I don't know how this E-Track compares to a Excalibur unit, okay? I don't know which one is the best in the iron. But if we assume that these were equals, what do we get here? Okay. I'm fast recovery on. I'll turn it off. Trash density's high. Ground is neutral. Let's just see what we get here. Maybe you can see my disc pattern in that screen there. What do we get here? Nothing. You hear that? Now I'm going to go to this quick mask screen. Alright, I've got the quick mask screen opened up. The arrow there's got a 31 beside it. Maybe you see that in that camera there. What do we get? So I'm getting a one-way signal. If I let the quick mask screen up to 30 down there where the arrow is, what do we get? Nothing. Okay? You would have a hard time. I mean, what would an Excalibur do on that right there? If we took it to the wet salt setting, put that ring down there about 3 inches, and then drop that fish hook, you know, barely under the sand or on top of the sand, what would happen? You know, this don't get talked about a whole lot, you know? In fresh water, you can see a fish hook. You can probably see one in saltwater. Now, that's a small fish hook, by the way. Let me turn this old E-track off here. Let's get this fish hook up here. You see that? That's a small fish hook. Okay, you wouldn't see probably something that small on a saltwater beach, but freshwater beach, oh yeah. You can see one of them right there for sure. Yeah, you can get some unmasking with that baby right there too over some other models, okay? And that's just me showing this, you know. You buy what you want, you use what you want. Some people may be digging some gold rings, but this JS2, they might not even realize, they may not even see the masker. They may find it, they may not. They may not even realize it's down there. If you're not running iron tone on that machine, you may not even hear it. You dig and you're like, oh boy, look at there, gold ring. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.